I woke up at about 4:30 this morning, having trouble sleeping, thinking about prime time.
Hi, I'm Brian Masson with DeerHunterFan.com TV. This episode is going to catch you up over this past week with JJ and myself hunting here in New York. We got onto a couple of pretty nice bucks, one of which is prime time, pretty high up on my hit list. So anyways, I'm going to show you that. We didn't fill any tags. This show is actually covering from where last week's episode left off until today, which is Friday. I have to make the show a little early because Saturday, November 4th, we went to Kansas. So we're in Kansas right now. So this upcoming week, there will not be an episode. Once I get back, I'll be able to make one for the following week. But make sure you watch the Facebook page, Instagram page for updates. So let's jump in with what we saw.
Well, it's October 29th. Hunting here in New York. I've had some rain last 2 days. Rained all day today, non-stop. It's finally afternoon. It's starting to clear off a little bit. There's still sprinkles. It's supposed to come back through, but we're sitting in a ground blind. Figure we'll give it a shot, see if anything's moving. It is getting about that time of the year, so anything could happen. Hoping something comes through this green field we got. Got a couple nice bucks up here we've been chasing all year, and they've been showing up in daylight every once in a while now, so maybe today will be the day. We're hoping they're moving, and it's supposed to be windy tonight, so let's hope they get on their feet before this wind spell comes through and we can put them down. Stay tuned. We're sitting in the ground blind today. The shooter buck were after, right under my double stand. Had a feeling I should be hunting there tonight. Even texted Garrett and said I should have been in there. About a half an hour after I told him that buck came out with a doe, walked about 5 yards from that stand. So he chased the doe off, checked the scrape, chased her off. So we're still hanging tight here with this ground blind, hoping he comes back over and checks this corner of the field, but we'll see what happens. We still got a lot of daylight left. He's hot, so we'll see if he comes back out.
Here we are, October 30th, in the shooting house on the food plot. Yesterday morning I saw prime time here, and he came up the rise, sun checked the field, and then backed off and through the corner, right past the corner stand. I messed up. I accidentally just deleted the footage I had of prime time. Not in a good mood right now. Prime time across the back of the field the other morning. In the rain and the wind, he was out there sun checking the field, came up to the top of the rise and then left. So the only thing I have of him is a picture. It was right in the back of the field. I can't believe I deleted it. Maybe we'll shoot him tonight and get better footage anyways. And obviously never made another appearance. I saw some young bucks and a couple doe as well, and almost got a shot at the one doe. She just stayed inside the woods and couldn't get a shot. So tonight it's supposed to start raining here about a half hour or less, and rain for a couple hours. So that's why I'm in here, the camera and everything. And I mean, I would go back in that corner stand with my tree umbrella, keep everything dry, keep me dry, the camera dry. But the only issue is there's wind gusts of 50 miles an hour, and that tree umbrella would fold up like a lawn chair and fly away on me and get destroyed. So instead of staying home sitting on the couch, I'll sit in here tonight, and hopefully, you know, sometimes after, you know, if it rains quick and gets done, so an hour or two before dark, might get those deer on their feet. So chasing has started. Bucks are starting to cruise. All three bucks I saw on Sunday morning were on the move, nose to the ground. I had footage of all three of them, but it's gone, obviously, which makes me sick. I'm super glad I took a screenshot of them on the camera now. But that was just one. I had them at 100 yards behind me, walking around the field. I had some really good footage of them, and I'm really bummed that I lost it. But hopefully I'll learn from that. So let's see what happens here this evening. Morning. As you saw earlier, it was snowing a little bit, and prime time across the field. He came out just about 60 yards from the blind. By the time I got the camera on him, he was already halfway across the field because he was on the move with his nose to the ground. was hitting him square in the face. I just saw a couple doe up in the woods. They didn't come down, but yeah, I'm gonna start to focus on hunting prime time right up here around this field. I'm gonna be getting in the woods with my climber. This morning, I mean, it was close. If he would have came out, there's a trail right here, 50 yards that stems out. I would have took a shot, but the issue was how fast he was moving. And to get him to stop, to get the camera on him, I don't think it would have happened anyways. But regardless, and I've seen him now confirmed 2 times over the last 3 days, and I think I saw him yesterday. Yesterday I got a glimpse of a rack walking up through the woods after I saw a deer go running by. Just got a 2 or 3 second glimpse of a rack up in the woods. Could have been him. So it's possible that I've seen him 3 days in a row now. Can't hunt tonight, taking the kiddos trick-or-treating. It's gonna be cold. It's gonna be a good night too. I mean, this weather is so crappy, but it's not stopping these bucks from wanting to run. So, I mean, not seeing a lot of the doe, not seeing great deer movement, but I'm seeing prime time. I'm seeing the shooter on his feet. So, yeah, pretty much all week. Winds from 16 to 30 miles an hour. Rain, snow, cold. I'm leaving for Kansas on Saturday. Sounds perfect.
Alright, I'm just getting ready to head out. Making some coffee. But I woke up at about 4:30 this morning, having trouble sleeping, thinking about prime time, thinking about what I have to do to try to kill him. And it dawned on me that with a southwest wind this morning, if he does what he did yesterday, comes out on that east edge of the field and then cuts diagonal across it, that if I hunt the corner stand and do a drag about 10, 20 yards off the edge of that woods back into that corner stand, that if he does that, I might be able to get him to run that track. And with the southwest wind, my wind will be just inside the woods line, not out in the field. And I might just get lucky. But I just thought that I was going to hunt the box stand again. But change of plans. 4:30 in the morning, laying awake in bed, dreaming about killing prime time. That's what I come up with. So that is our new plan this morning.
Ready for prime time to come now. Well, not yet, it's still dark out. Once it gets light, we're ready for him to come out and win that field just like he did yesterday. I did a drag. It starts about 10 yards off the edge, and as we get closer to stand here, it gets about 30, 40 yards out, and then back in about 20 yards right in front of the stand. That's just because if he's coming straight down the field edge, I won't be able to see him. The further out the edge, the sooner I'll be able to see him. Feels good to actually be on a buck and feel like you're in the game every hunt, and I've had that the last 3-4 hunts. It feels good, but it'd feel a lot better if we can get a buck on the ground. So let's try to do that. Wait for light. It's been late for a while, a couple hours now. Saw a couple small bucks. Button bug come right by. Just before light, those two small bucks chased a doe past my stand. No sign of prime time. I did a drag down the edge of the field. Casey came out up there. Got a decision to make about tonight. It's gonna be raining at multiple times throughout the hunting hours. I can try the tree umbrella. I haven't used it in a while, so hopefully it still works. Hopefully it isn't broke. So I can either try the tree umbrella and sit here or go in the shoot house. I got a little while to decide though. So. Alright, afternoon on. Gonna make this short and sweet. It's raining pretty good. Got a cover on the camera, got a tree umbrella on the tree. Should be pretty good. Tell you what, the spy point doesn't need a camera cover that has a waterproof case, so I won't have to worry about keeping that camera dry. Hopefully there's some action tonight.
So that's going to do it. As I said, we're in Kansas right now. Hopefully everything's going great for us. One last thing. DeerHunterFan.com hoodies on sale now at SchreierOutfitters.com. There's a link on our website, DeerHunterFan.com, to buy the hoodie. Make sure you check that out. Also, they do custom vinyl, and that's where I got this done here. So not only do they, sell their Schreier Outfitters and Duramax and everything else, that apparel and vinyl stickers, but they do custom clothing and vinyl. So get a hold of them for all your needs. I'm Brian Madison with DeerHunterFan.com TV. I'll see you next time.
DeerHunterFan.com TV is sponsored by Schreier Outfitters. Muddy Outdoors. Outback Archery. Ridge Runners Guide Service. Scent Blocker. Sinclairville